Hey, what's up, capybaras? Welcome back to a new video on this channel. So in today's video, guys, I'm going to be talking about the Greenville Trilogy. So it's been a while since I've brought up the Greenville Trilogy on this channel. However, I recently got some news on what's actually going on with this. So recently, when I interviewed Barkus in my interviewing a Greenville developer video, I actually asked him a question about what is actually going on with the Greenville Trilogy and if it is still planned to be further developed on. So I'll actually just play the clip here for you guys. The next question is actually a pretty interesting one, and it says, was the Greenville Trilogy simply an April Fool's joke, or is it actually predicted to be further developed?
So initially it was actually supposed to be an actual event. However, Hunter still not sure if he wants to approach it that way and still continue development with that, or just leave it as is. It wasn't supposed to be a joke, actually. It was supposed to actually happen. Like, I made a lobby and everything for the game, but obviously the idea kind of morphed into something else. So for now, we're not really sure how we want to approach that. We haven't talked about it in a while either.
So as you guys can see by that clip, it's kind of been made clear that they're not really planning to work on the trilogy, at least for right now. And especially since he said that they haven't talked about it in a while, that's actually a pretty big sign that they may not actually be working on it anymore. And obviously this doesn't mean that it's actually cancelled. However, I feel like it is pretty safe to say that it is, at least for now. Since also this is literally probably the biggest information we've gotten on the trilogy since it was originally announced. And even though some people may be annoyed by this, it's honestly not that bad since we can still play the older versions of Greenville anyways, and to be honest, the trilogy wouldn't have been that much different to what we have right now. So even though the trilogy could definitely come sometime in the future, I think for right now what they're doing is they're just focusing on the main game instead of going on and developing the trilogy. Also because since the trilogy was announced so long ago, it's basically lost majority of its hype, so if they did decide to release it now, it would probably die very quickly, so it's not really worth their time carrying on development for it. Meanwhile, they could just carry on development for the main game, which people actually play. But tell me what you guys think about this in the comments below. Honestly, I'm not mad at the devs for this at all, because it does make a lot of sense. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, see you later, and goodbye.